Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and we are talking about Bhishma Pitamaha. So the negotiations fail, Udyoga Parvam is almost comes to an end, and now they are planning for the war. And they are basically taking tally and uh, drawing up plans and analyzing their own strengths. And in this while talking about each person's strength, each side's strength, Bhishma categorizes each warrior into different categories, and he puts himself in a Maharadhi, and there are a few Atiradhis, there are a few Radhis, and so he stops after Radhis. And Duryodhana asks, "Okay, what about Karna?" He says, "Karna is an Ardharathi." Duryodhana is shocked because Bhishma has put all his brothers, his all 100 of them, well, 99 of his brothers, as Radhis. So Karna is worse than his brothers? Well, yes, he Bhishma gives an explanation. He tells him why Karna is an Ardharathi. Karna has the power, has the capability of fighting, but he he cannot change tactics in the middle of the war. If anything, if one small thing goes against how he thinks it's going to go, he vanishes and he runs away. So that is, you cannot give him any responsibility. You cannot expect him to take any uh, hold any responsibility. So that is why he's an Ardharathi. And Bhishma is very clear, and Karna acts exactly like that. And uh, if he was a proper warrior, Karna would have said, "No, I am a proper warrior. I will prove to you." But Karna stands up and says, like, "Okay, you are going to put me as an Ardharathi. I will not even step onto the battlefield as long as you are leading it." So now Duryodhana is shocked. Duryodhana goes into this war only counting on Karna, because Karna has been telling him day in and day out that yes, nothing, I will take care of this thing in a jiffy, not an issue. Bhishma is very practical. Bhishma says, uh, and when Duryodhana asks each one how long it's going to take for each of you to finish the war, Bhishma says, "I would need 1 month, and even after that I will not be able to defeat Arjuna." Then he goes to other people. Dronacharya also says that he needs 1 month, and then Krupacharya, he says he needs 1.5, and Ashwat, and so on and so forth. Ashwadhama says that, huh, why all that? I will finish it in 5 days. Now Karna's ego is bruised. Okay, if Ashwadhama says he can do it in five days or 1 week, that's what Ashwadhama says. Karna says, "I will be able to finish it in 3 days." And the funny thing is, Karna gets exactly 3 days as the Sarva Sainyadhyaksha, and he falls on the third day where he was the Sainyadhyaksha. And he fights for 7 days, 7 to 8 days. And we see how Bhishma is calm and quiet even in different situations. He is very strong. He knows that okay, war is at our doorstep. He is not running away from it. Karna takes the first opportunity to run away from it and says, "I'm not going to fight as long as you are there." And Bhishma was also like, "Okay, fine," relieved. He does not have to deal with Karna on the battlefield. And uh, and we see when we are forced to do certain tasks, when we are practical, but everyone around us is basically led with uh, their emotions. No, this is not a place for emotions uh, to lead. This is a place where you need to be extremely practical. There is actually a very famous joke that keeps going on. The joke is that uh, 99% of Pakistan thinks that they can win a war against India. The remaining 1% serve in the army. So yes, when you're dealing with emotions, they uh, they are uh, they are completely create a brain fog. We are not practical. We are not. We do not think straight. We need to be practical in situations, and Bhishma knows that. Bhishma has fought a lot of wars and won each and every one of them. Well, except the ones where they fight the in the Virata Parvam, at the end of Virata Parvam, where he loses, where the Kauravas lose against Arjuna. There is a very recent history, and Karna ran away from that as well. Karna ran away when they uh, in uh, uh, in the forest, when they go to uh, display their luxury to Pandavas. So there are a lot when they couldn't fight Chitraratha. So a lot of times the people who are very emotional, who are led by emotions, a lot of toxic people are led by emotions and emotions only, their emotions only. They do not care about other people's emotions. They never care about other people's emotions. They are they only think about their own emotions, and they are very emotional a lot of times. And and as a result, they have this disillusioned picture in front of them, where they get everything that they want, and if something goes wrong, it's someone else's mistake. And that is exactly what Karna is displaying over here. That is exactly what Duryodhana is seeing over here. And Bhishma is very practical. Even when he's doing something that he does not want to, he puts in his 100%. He gives his complete proper uh, practical response, and he does not let emotions sway him. If you like my content, please hit the like button, share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.